Hello everyone, Tata is here. Today, we'll learn the difference between active and passive voice, play a Lego game to practice the structure, and in the end, you'll practice building your own passive sentences. Let's go!
Breaking news. The Mona Lisa was stolen last night. The cameras were turned off. The thief wasn't caught. The fingerprints weren't found.
Have you noticed something? All the sentences in the news were written in passive voice. We use the passive voice when we don't know who did the action, or we don't want to say who, or when it's not important who did it, because the action itself is more important. Let's look at active voice versus passive voice. Active. The thief stole the painting. The thief is the subject. This thief did the stealing. Stole is the verb in past simple tense. Stole what? The painting. That's the object of the sentence. So we have subject, verb, object, a well-known structure of active voice. The subject does the action. Now, let's play a little Lego game. Let's take the painting and move it to the beginning. Let's take the thief and put it at the end. The painting was stolen by the thief. Notice, the painting was the object before, and now it's at the beginning. It's the subject. But it does not do the action. It receives the action. Was stolen is the passive verb. It has two parts, be in the past tense plus the past participle, or V3. In past simple passive, you can have was or were. Look at the subject to choose correctly. The thief. It's the agent of the sentence. That is the true doer of the action. In the active voice sentence, the spotlight is on the thief. How about the passive voice sentence? Where is the spotlight? The focus is on the painting. Let's look at one more example before you practice. Someone locked the museum door. The museum door was locked by someone. Agent can be omitted. We don't know who. Now it's your turn. Here are 4 sentences in active voice. Change them into past simple passive. If the agent is unknown or not important, you can skip it. Look back at the story from the beginning to check your answers. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment to support the channel. And check out my website for ready-to-use lesson plans and teaching resources. See you in the next one.